I realized I lost my job long before I was officially fired. This happened in 2022 when I was working at a mid-sized tech company in Seattle. My name is Jordan, and at the time I had been with the company for almost 3 years. I was hired in 2019 as a junior analyst. Over time, I worked my way up, took on more responsibility, and became someone my team relied on. I wasn't the loudest person in meetings, but I was consistent, reliable, the kind of employee who stayed late when something needed to get done. Around April 2022, things started to feel different. My manager, Kevin, stopped including me in certain meetings. At first, I assumed it was a scheduling mistake. Then it happened again and again. My feedback sessions became shorter. My ideas were acknowledged less. My workload slowly shifted to other teammates. I asked Kevin if I was doing something wrong. He smiled and said, "Everything's fine. Don't overthink it." But I started noticing small signs. A project I led was suddenly reassigned. My name disappeared from a client presentation deck. A coworker told me they were hiring someone for a role that sounded suspiciously similar to mine. On June 8th, 2022, I overheard a conversation I wasn't meant to hear. I walked past a conference room and heard Kevin talking to HR. He said, "We've already started transitioning his responsibilities." That sentence stayed in my head. Nobody had told me anything. No warning, no performance review, no chance to fix whatever was wrong. For the next few weeks, I felt like a ghost at my own job. People stopped looping me into emails. Decisions were made without me. I was technically still employed, but mentally I had already been replaced. On July 1st, 2022, Kevin finally scheduled a meeting. He said the company was restructuring, that my role was no longer needed, that it wasn't personal, but it felt personal. Not because I was fired, but because I had been slowly erased before it happened. The worst part wasn't losing the job. It was realizing that loyalty over time and dedication didn't protect me. I wasn't fired in one moment. I was pushed out quietly, piece by piece, until there was no space left for me.